Guys, welcome back to my channel. So some of you guys already know that I just launched my website Nadified.com, where you could buy braided wigs, bonnets, head wraps. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I install my braided wigs. This is the Run of Valona Goddess Butterfly locks that are 38 inches, and you can get this off of Nadified.com. So yeah, I'm just going to be showing you guys how I install. First we're just going to put on a wig cap. A wig cap will be included in the packaging if you order a wig off my site. So now we're just going to spray this got-to-be glue, free spray around the hairline. So spray and make sure that it is plenty. Be generous with your hairline. And then to make sure that it dries, I'm just going to use a blow dryer to make sure that it dries really well. Make sure it dries, guys, before you start cutting. Make sure that your wig cap is dry, because if it's not, it's just going to come apart. So just make sure it's dry. So once your wig cap is dry and the free spray is dry, go ahead and make a hole around your ear. Don't cut the whole cap yet. Just make a hole and then put it around your ear just like that. Do it on both sides. Just make a small hole and then spread the cap around your ear and just make it go around your ear. So once you're done putting the wig cap around your ear, go ahead and add a little bit more got-to-be free spray, just to make sure that the edges are like glued down and it's not gonna like come off, because once the edges come off, the whole thing may be able to just come apart. So just make sure that it is dry. Go ahead and get that blow dryer to make it a little bit faster, and just make sure that it is dry. Once the cap is completely dry on your hairline, go ahead and start cutting the excess cap around your forehead. So just first of all, just go ahead and cut the excess off, the part that is not dry, or like the part that did not touch the free spray. Just go ahead and cut that off first, and then you'll see what we're gonna do with the rest. So yeah, just go ahead and cut off the excess cap that does not have free spray on it. Be careful on the ear part, because if you pull too much, you may be able to pull the wig cap off, which is not good. We don't want to do that. So make sure that you're being very careful, because you could tell that I was pulling it too much and it was starting to come off. So just be careful on that part and make sure that the wig cap, you're not pulling it too much to where it comes off. Alright guys, so once you're done cutting the excess cap, you're gonna go ahead and start cutting the rest of the cap according to how your hairline is. So this is the trick to making sure that your wig looks as natural as possible. You want to cut according to how your hairline is basically like outlined. Yeah, guys, I am not a professional install, so I'm trying my best here, okay? So you're gonna go ahead and start cutting a little bit, like little by little. You don't want to pull it too much, so stop pulling it off just a little bit and go as close to your hairline as possible. So cut according to how your hairline is. Do not just cut straight down, just like a straight line. Don't do that. Cut the cap according to how your hairline goes. If your hairline in the front is a little bit straight and then it goes like it dents in a little bit, cut it like that, like exactly how I'm cutting my lace cutting my cap according to how my hairline looks. Literally, that is going to help so much. The first time I installed my wig, I just went like straight down like how other YouTubers do it, but that literally did not look good on me, and you could like see you could just tell that there was a wig on my head, and you don't want to do that. So try to cut as close to your hairline as possible without ruining your edges. Yeah, that's literally what I do every single time, and my wig always comes out so good. So just try to cut your wig cap and your lace, which you will see later, according to how your hairline goes. Do not just cut straight, because your hairline is not straight. Don't do that. So as you can see, like I'm cutting inside, like I'm going in and just cutting according to how my hairline really looks like in real life. So just try to make it as natural as possible. Another thing, I always see people bring the wig like close to their eyebrows, basically getting rid of their whole forehead. Like that's just not natural. Like you don't look like that in real life. Like your hairline is not like that. So like, why is your wig almost touching your eyebrows? Why is it almost touching your eyeballs? Like, don't do that. put the wig on according to what your hairline is like in real life. You know, like place the wig or the braided wig to where your hairline starts, basically. So don't bring it all the way forward. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not gonna look good. It just won't look good. So this is how it looks after I've cut the wig cap according to my hairline. And now I'm just gonna add a little bit of my foundation powder to make it look like the bald cap method, basically. Yeah. So I put the powder just like in the front. You can also go do it in the back if you want. It's up to you, yeah. I'm also going to put the powder on the lace, inside the lace, to just make it look like my skin color. That way it's seamless, natural, perfect, nadified, period. Nadified, period. Okay? Now we're just going to put on the wig to see how it's going to look. Yeah, this wig is so beautiful. Like, I love, like, this is one of my favorite units. So you guys make sure you go to nadified.com and check this wig out. Okay, so once you place it, you're just gonna take a look and see how it's gonna look on your hairline. So the wig does come with a strap as well that you can tie in the back if it's too loose. Like, if the wig is too loose, I do provide straps for you to add. That way it's a little bit tighter. But my big head does not need a strap. That's why I'm not using one. So after you place the wig, you're just gonna cut the lace in sections. So this is another trick. Make sure you're cutting the lace in sections. You don't just want to glue it down like boom, glued. No, you gotta take your time with this. Cut the wig in small sections. I usually cut like five sections. Yeah, use your eyebrow razor and do this. Now, after you cut the sections, then you can start gluing it down. But before we glue it down, you're gonna take it off and cut the back. Cut the lace in the back. Make sure that it's off before you start gluing it, because if you forget, it's gonna be kind of hard to cut it off once it is like glued down. I don't know. I just can't cut the back really well when it's already on. So I just cut it off before I glue down the wig. After you're done cutting the back, go ahead and put your wig back on. And now, guys, we're about to start with the official install, okay? Now, place your wig carefully. Make sure it is on. The braids match your hairline, as you can see. So I'm going to use Ghost Bond to glue down my lace and a popsicle stick to assist me. So first you're just gonna do each section at a time that you cut. So we're just gonna start with the side and go ahead and just apply your glue on your wig cap and also your skin. So just be able to apply on both if you can. Go ahead and start applying the glue. So we're gonna do 3 layers of glue, and you'll see that. So after you just put on the glue, go ahead and spread it around with the popsicle stick. A lot of people usually just let it air dry, but I like this process better because it's faster, and also like the glue just gets smudgier faster. Yeah, this process is a bit faster for me, so I just go ahead and spread the glue. And once that first layer is dry, I'm gonna add another layer and then a third layer. It really depends on how long you want your wigs to stay on. Usually I keep mine on for like a week or 2, so 3 layers is usually good. But when I work out, honey, that wig sweats out faster. So yeah, if you work out, you might want to do 4 to 5. I don't know, but yeah. So go ahead and make sure that your glue is drying before you add another layer. So this part the first layer was dry. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add another layer of glue and do the same thing again, and just spread the glue with the popsicle stick. I don't know, it just dries it way faster. Like, I don't know, I don't like waiting for it to dry or using a blow dryer with this glue. I just really used to like the popsicle stick method. I learned this from my girl Aaliyah J. I say my girl like she's my friend or something, but yeah, I learned this from Aaliyah J. And guys, like I said before, I am not a professional hairstylist. Oh well, when it comes to like laying down wigs, I'm a professional in braids. Okay, I don't care, I'm a professional. But when it comes to laying down wigs, This is literally things I've learned from different people on YouTube, and also notes I've taken for myself. So yeah, go ahead and add your third layer, and once your third layer is dry, you can be able to put the lace down, that section of the lace that you cut first. So yeah, go ahead and move around the glue, and make sure that you're not being messy. Be clean, guys, be clean, please. Make sure that you're not bringing your putting your glue all over your face. Just try to keep it all in one place, and just move the popsicle stick around. And then once that part is smudgy and dry, go ahead and place your lace down, and don't worry about the white that is seeing through the glue. That is you can kind of see it through the lace. It will dry, I promise. The glue will dry, don't worry about it. Just don't be messy with it. Now use the popsicle stick and just um like how do you call it, just tap it in, tap the lace in. Tap 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 in. Yeah, so now we're just gonna go ahead and glue the next part. You're gonna make sure that you do the same thing, the 3 layers. Also be careful with the edges, hairs. Make sure you're not gluing down those little edges. I think that's why mine are in a braid, because I really didn't want to deal with the baby hairs. Yeah, the baby hairs, make sure that they're safe. So for this part of the section, a lot of the glue went on my skin, because the wig cap, like I told you guys, the way I cut it was according to my hairline, so it wasn't like all the way to all the way in the front. So like a lot of the glue went on my skin, and I would try to push it back a little bit onto the wig cap as well. So yeah, go ahead and tap that part in as well, and then you can move on to your next section. Make sure again you're not putting your baby hairs in the glue. Be careful with that part. You don't want to glue down your baby hairs. Okay, now move on to the next section. Do the same thing. 3 layers. Again, a lot of it is going on my skin, because my wig cap, like I told you, is near my hairline, which is all the way to the back. Not all the way to the back. My forehead is not that big, but yeah, you guys know what I mean. You know what I mean. Don't play. Again, don't worry about the white glue that is showing. It will dry, I promise. Tap in, tap in, tap tap in. So as you guys can see, the braid starts exactly where my hairline is, and that's the key. The key is for the braid to start where your hairline is. Repeat after me. The key is for the braid to start where the hairline is. Okay, now I've glued down every single one of the sections that we cut. Now we're gonna use this Nadified edges wrap, okay? And we're gonna use that to just hold the lace down and make sure that it dries nicely. So I'm just gonna leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure that the glue is drying, okay, period. Now we're back. We're gonna take off the edges wrap, and we're gonna start cutting the lace. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this a lot. Cut the lace in a zigzag motion. You don't want to cut the lace straight. Don't do that. Do not cut the lace straight, because it will show. Do not just cut. No. Do it in a zigzag, like zig, like in a Z. Keep going in a Z. Because if you cut it straight, just cut it off, it's going to show. It's really going to show. So if you want to make it seamless, cut it in a zigzaggy motion, and also remember to cut it according to your hairline. If it's like a slanted hairline, do that. Cut it as a slanted hairline. Listen to me, guys. Just listen to me and do as I say, because if you do as I say, it will work. Your wig will officially be nadified. So listen to you, girl. Listen to me. Just listen to me. Cut it in a zigzaggy motion. Cut it to how your hairline goes. And if you do that, I promise you, your wig you will literally walk in a room, and nobody will even know that you have a wig on, because it's just that nadified. It's not even the lace. It's the way you apply and lay the lace. A lot of people are always like, oh my God, where do you get your lace? It's not really the lace. It's how you install the lace that matters. Okay, these are all the tips that I'm giving you guys. So listen to me. If I see you wearing a Nadified wig and you laid it down wrong and it's looking crazy, I promise you, I will not be happy with you because no, don't do that. Don't make me look like that. So follow my rules, do as I say, and don't don't play with my brand. I'm just kidding. But yeah, just listen to me, guys. Listen to me. So after you're done with all the sections, you're done cutting them, go ahead and take down the edges. I've already like plucked my hair, my baby hairs, because I don't want too much baby hairs. I hate too much baby hairs. Mine I've already plucked. When you get yours, you can also pluck your baby hairs if you want. It's up to you. I just don't like too much baby hairs. So yeah, I freestyle my baby hairs. I am not the best at baby hairs, but I try my best to make it as natural as possible. So I just freestyle and go with what I think is gonna look good according to the braids that I have. So this is what I ended with. Yeah, and then I take a little bit of concealer and I apply the concealer on the parting just to make it look a little bit more, neat and slick and beautiful. So I just applied the concealer around the front to where the partings is on the braided wig. Okay, so yeah, just apply a little bit of concealer, guys, to make the parting pop out more. Yeah, again, listen to me. I'm telling you, these are all the tricks under Nadified's belt. So just listen to me. After you're done, go ahead and put on your edges wrap again and leave it for 10 to, as long as you want. I left it for like hours because I had errands to run. But yeah, this is the after, guys. Woo! The after came out so good. Okay, this was actually the look for the Meet the CEO. So yeah, it came out so good. It looks so bomb. You guys know every time I install a wig, it comes out good. So you better listen to me. You know I'm not lying. Go look at all my wig videos. You know the vibes. Okay, you know the vibes. After you're done, looking at it, taking a look, go ahead and add a little bit of mousse. You can add any mousse you want, any brand you want, but I'm going to leave this one in the description down below so you guys can see it. Okay, these are the braids, baby. These are the braids, all done. Looking good, looking yummy, perfect. Okay, now I'm just, you guys know I love an updo. I always put my hair up. I don't know why, but I try to do like this style in the back, but I really like the little like updo, and I don't know. I just love it. So I'm gonna do that again and just like wrap a little bit of the strands around the updo, and it's gonna look so cute. I'm gonna leave a little bit of curls in the front just like this. You better see it. Yep, just like that. It's so cute. I'm so good, guys. I am so good. Okay. Oh yes. Okay, you see that? That's cute. You guys can't tell me that's not cute. You guys can't tell me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Leave a comment. Yes, honey. Yes. Period. Nadified. What? Which lace? Which wig? I love you guys. Bye.